Welcome to Orlando, Florida today at Camping World Stadium for what ought to be a terrific matchup. Using his legs, it's Davidson. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Holds and fires complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense being disciplined. They snoop the running back out. You see it. Keep outside leverage and go make us tackle in space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to making plays.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
The RPO, it's complete. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he...
Turning it on! Just steamrolling the defense. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Clark wants to throw. It's caught. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Got it inside the 15. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Trucks through the defender.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start playing a lot of pressure.
It's complete to the right. Quick step and go. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Oh, what a caught. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Owls trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Makes the grab on the left. Good execution. They move the sticks and they've got it at the 33. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Clark to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. Catch and stride inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Bring in the heat. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. That's the end of the period, and Rice is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. From the gun, looking for a man. Got his man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to throw again. Got his man quickly. Touchdown Owls! Clark wants to throw. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got him this time. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Owls! Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Across the 45. Oh, look out on the right. The 20. And he ran away from the defense. The Owls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Give to the running back. Still running at the 40. There he goes. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. He's now up to 70 yards, rushing as he inches closer to that 1,400-yard milestone. And the Owls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Makes the catch. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Clark to fire. Got his man on the right. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gibson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Owls in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls in.
Oh, he wants it all. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the 1st half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that...
Going for the big play. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Breaks into the open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. They'll give it to him again. Fighting off the defender. Just and runs through another guy. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to beat him to the left. Powers through the defender. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. And the Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wide receiver going in motion. Unloads quickly. Lowers those pads. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Trying to get it in. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Owls. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at the 13. The Owls can really attack on this second and short.
Here we go.
Clark wants to throw. Trying to set up the screen. Spins away from the defender. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. The screen, he can go! And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Fires to the right. The short hands, it's Gibson. They get him out of... Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Finds his man. It's Miles. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Got the quick pass. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miles. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Catch in the middle, it's Gibson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game.
Oh, he's got some space. Just keeps moving. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield?
Touchdown, Rice! Quick strike through the air for the score. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
They want that clock to run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?